ETET.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, look.
42.
You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Show who's in charge, hit you with shoulder charge. Leader of the pack, leader of the squad. Right from the kickoff, I give it my all. You not the center of attention, take a hype and gone. I'm official like a referee with whistle, super pixel. My potential sharp as pencil, got a missile. Drop back and I launch that. Hands good, so we caught that. Next play, they fall back. I tell them to move the chains. I got moves for days. I just do it my way. Sun, snow, or rain. Nobody seeing me. DBs is double teaming me. Speedy feet, free me up, leave me open, throw it for a TD easily. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Yeah, I'm playing for keeps, I'm running it up, what you gon' do? I'm watching the rock, I'm making a stop, I'm coming through. No need to block, cause you can't stop a raging bull. Break out the huddle, make you fumble, return to your culture humble. You sub you out, you underperforming. Me and my team is forming up a W. Any formation, no way your home field advantages. You get these damages, I'm in great stamina. We want championships, I'm racking up every season. Check out my resume, taking out your team on to the next, whoever's in my way. Rookie to an MVP, I'm always player of the game. Unanimous decision when they send me to the Hall of Fame. Hey, you can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Yeah, okay. ETET.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
42.
You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Show who's in charge, hit you with shoulder charge. Leader of the pack, leader of the squad. Right from the kickoff, I give it my all. You not the center of attention, take a hype and gone. I'm official like a referee with whistle, super pixel. My potential sharp as pencil, got a missile. Drop back and I launch that. Hands good, so we caught that. Next play, they fall back. I tell them to move the chains. I got moves for days. I just do it my way. Sun, snow, or rain. Nobody seeing me. DBs is double teaming me. Speedy feet, free me up, leave me open, throw it for a TD easily. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Yeah, I'm playing for keeps, I'm running it up, what you gon' do? I'm watching the rock, I'm making a stop, I'm coming through. No need to block, cause you can't stop a raging bull. Break out the huddle, make you fumble, return to your culture humble. You sub you out, you underperforming. Me and my team is forming up a W. Any formation, no way your home field advantages. You get these damages, I'm in great stamina. We want championships, I'm racking up every season. Check out my resume, taking out your team on to the next, whoever's in my way. Rookie to an MVP, I'm always player of the game. Unanimous decision when they send me to the Hall of Fame. Hey, you can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Okay. ET.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
42.
You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Show who's in charge, hit you with shoulder charge. Leader of the pack, leader of the squad. Right from the kickoff, I give it my all. You not the center of attention, take a hype and gone. I'm official like a referee with whistle, super pixel. My potential sharp as pencil, got a missile. Drop back and I launch that. Hands good, so we caught that. Next play, they fall back. I tell them to move the chains. I got moves for days. I just do it my way. Sun, snow, or rain. Nobody seeing me. DBs is double teaming me. Speedy feet, free me up, leave me open, throw it for a TD easily. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Yeah, I'm playing for keeps, I'm running it up, what you gon' do? I'm watching the rock, I'm making a stop, I'm coming through. No need to block, cause you can't stop a raging bull. Break out the huddle, make you fumble, return to your coach to humble you, sub you out, you underperforming. Me and my team is forming up a W. Any formation, no way or home field advantages. You get these damages, I'm in great stamina. We won championships, I'm racking up every season. Check out my resume, taking out your team on to the next, whoever's in my way. Rookie to an MVP, I'm always player of the game. Unanimous decision when they send me to the Hall of Fame. Hey, you can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down.
All right, can you guys hear me now? Hello, hello. Ah, okay, cool. That's because I changed teach you game modding. Yeah, I think I saw your comment, man. I think I saw you on there. That modding video. I know a lot of people have asked for that modding video to like continue that series, but to be honest, I've been so busy with Legend Bowl and I really haven't modded in a long time. And those videos take a lot of time to do. But you never know. I mean, one day, I mean, I get into modding every once in a while, but a lot of my time now is spent on Legend Bowl. So that's kind of what I do. Let me know if the volume's okay or needs to be bumped up a little bit. I can try to bump it up on my end if you guys need it louder. Let me know if this is like crazy loud because I just put it up and it's in the red, but I don't know if that matters to YouTube or not. YouTube's a little bit weird. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that's anytime soon, but I'll try. So how you guys doing? It's that time of year, you know, the holiday season's here. I'm sure you guys are busy with all sorts of stuff. And I'm just working on the game and I just figured that I would just jump on here and try to do some streaming. It always takes me like 20 minutes to get the stream going because either the camera doesn't work right or the audio is not working as you saw with the mic, or you know, just technical difficulties. It's never a quick thing to do, so you waste like a half an hour just setting it up. But yeah, it's Christmas coming soon, so we're excited about that. As far as the stream, what's going on, Charlie? View. Yeah, I had the one video about how to mod. Yeah, stop repeating the same question, man. You're kind of like getting annoying. So yeah, that's not gonna help. But I can tell you honestly, like, you know, all of my attention has gone towards this game. You guys are seeing updates, obviously, but I'm here to kind of just chat with you guys and just talk about what you know, what's coming with the game, you know, what the roadmap looks like. You know, I'm always trying to do that stuff with you guys and just sharing the latest I can. You know, let me see. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. 1 second. This is a very like casual stream, so I'm just here hanging out with you guys. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and we'll get to them. We'll get to them. Let's see here. I'm already live, so it should show me live. Here we go. All right, we got 11 people in here right now. Okay, cool. So that's off. All right. Stream's looking good. All right, so let me get back to OBS here. Actually, what's the best way to do this? You like my channel, but you're unable to understand English, man. I mean, just stop repeating. I don't know what language you speak, but stop saying the same thing over and over. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do, because I know that Mr. Down Tempo, man. I know that you weren't happy with the new uniforms, but we're gonna try to go through them here and kind of see. These are the old ones, I think. I went ahead and loaded the old uniforms as a like a reference point to see, you know, what we like versus the new ones. I'd love to sit here and go through all this stuff with you guys. These should be the old ones. I'm pretty sure these are the old ones. Actually, these are the ones that came previous. Right, these are the ones that came previous to the last update, and obviously they're different. I guess the best way I can do this, now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably open up the stream or the video I did. Let's do that. That's probably the best way to do it. So let me go over here, and I just noticed somebody put a comment too about the defensive, like the play clock when you're picking defense. I'm going to test that out too, because that might be an issue actually. But one thing I did fix today was the issue with the season. So if you're playing the season mode and your schedule gets messed up in the playoffs, like you win a game and you're not getting credit, or you see a duplicate team on there, or the team schedule like shuffles, that's going to be fixed in the next update. I just went ahead and coded that one, so that'll be cool. That'll be a cool fix. I think this is a good idea. Let's do this. So I'm gonna, hey guys, we got a new release. Turn this on. So let's do like a comparison. I don't know the best way I can do this, but I'm gonna try to find an easy way to compare. Maybe we can decide here which, you know, which how do I get rid of this panel here? Nah, not full screen. Let's see, I guess I can go over here to view maybe. Let's see, Windows, preferences, playlist. Okay, gone. Boom. All right, so let me try to like, whoops. Let me try to see if I can get off of that. If I can try to like put them side by side maybe. This is the game. Oh no, this is the actual. All right, so the top. All right, here's what we're gonna. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do it. Let me see if I can do it like something like this. Let me put this up here. And let me put mine like down here. See if I can do something like that. Problem with this though, it's going to cover. Let me just bring this down a little bit. Let me do it one more time. That should be good. All right, so the right, this area right here is the previous jerseys. All right, these are the ones that Mr. Down Tempo wants me to fix. And then these are the ones that on the left are the ones that that we want to keep. So let me do my little pen drawing here. If I can even get it going. All right, I'm gonna do something here. Watch. This is the oh no, this is the new. And then let's change the color. This is the old. Cool. So to get things kind of started here, this can kind of go in, this can kind of just get away. Bye. No, I kind of need that. Let me just F12 it. All right, let's do that. And then let's do this. All right, you guys with me? Let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, let me just catch up on the chat here, guys, because I know that I've been kind of messing around here. Yeah, we have the tackle angle. So view, that was something that we were just talking about, you and I. And I definitely want to play around and do a little bit of gameplay to see kind of how that works. And then mess with the lights a little bit here. There we go. All right, so just messed up again. Sorry. I'm a professional streamer, let me tell you. All right, so this side is the old, this side's the new. So what I wanted to do, let's start with this. Hope you guys are all here. Let me see if I can get down tempo in here, because I know that he's one of the guys that are definitely having issues with the new with the new uniforms. All right, I just reached out to him to see if he can come on. All right, we got like 14 people in here, so cool. Let me just turn this light down just a little bit. It's kind of in my face. This is backwards here. There we go. Okay. Now let's get back to business. All right. So what I want to do here, check out Mario Huddle, possible football game. Really? Mario Huddle. Is that the one where the guy just did the art, or is that an actual game coming out? Yeah, no, that's the one where the guy just did the art. Yeah. I'm familiar with this. Let me just jump back to, I'm familiar with this one. This is the one where the guy, I actually had this as a screenshot. This is this one here, guys. So yeah, this is a game that I would love to do if I had the resources. Obviously the Nintendo license would be huge. But I don't have that. So that's not going to happen for me anyways. But no, that'd be a cool concept. I mean, I always thought that, and I still think that, making a 3D game like the Super Mega Baseball game, I think that would be huge. Oh, one sec. Got to get that blue light. Yeah, I know I'm a loser. These are the kind of things I do. Let's make that thing darker. All right. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, Super Mega Baseball, but let's call it Super Mega football, right? That's kind of the thing I'd be going for. I'd love to have something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. But Super Mega Football, but with these kind of characters. And that's something that I may do down the road. I mean, I definitely would love to do something like that, but I don't know if it'll be in the cards for me. But that game I don't think is actually coming out. That's just a guy, an artist. All right, let's get back to this. So you guys tell me right now, we're going to decide this right now. And this is what's going to go into the next update. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of Sunday Rivals. I played it. It's not bad. I mean, it's another title, and I'm happy to see people do it. I know the developer, and we've talked. we kind of like swap keys too, so he could try my game, I could try his. There's things about his game, you know, that I look at here and there, but you know, the gameplay I think needs some improvements on the field. But I love what he does with the graphics and the lighting and the presentation, stuff like that. He's pretty good with that. The UI is on the game screens. They're a little bit, I don't know, they're a little simple. But he has the mouse control, so it's easier for him to go through, and you know, but no, it's definitely cool to see another game for sure. All right, so let's get back to this. My mic's going in the red right now. If that's crazy loud or distorted, let me know. But I bumped it up a little bit because I know that YouTube has a really stupid way of controlling volume. And so it is in the red. I just don't know if it's bothering you guys. Actually, I could probably bump it up a little more. Let's see if that's too crazy or too loud, but let me know if that's a problem. You're a loser. It does. It needs to have in-game save. If it doesn't have an in-game save, don't buy it. If any football game has no franchise mode or no in-game save, no sale. All right. So we're getting off track, man. I could sit here all day and do this because this just takes forever. Whoops. Sorry. So I want to try to keep us. This is like running a meeting in my old days. You got to keep the meeting minutes. You got to keep the meeting on task, guys. All right. So let's decide. Let's do it right now. Let's do it as a team. I just messaged Mr. Downtempo. I don't know if you're here. Are you here? No. YouTube. Let me send him a link because I don't know if he knows. He's really like upset about this. So I want to get him on right now to talk through it with us. I'm the king of getting off track. Yeah. Your last video is funny. You're like, this video is brought to you by King Havo, but it's not brought to you by King Havo, but it is brought to you by King Havo. This is my Switch, man. I'm trying to get some gameplay on the Switch, man. My kid has taken all of my consoles, like I bought an Xbox Series X. I found it at Target. I went there one day and they had one, and I said, let me just grab one. And I was going to keep it for myself and then have my kid just play it, you know, with me here and there. And that's them in the background. If you can hear them, I'm not really locking the door or anything. So this is a pretty casual stream. But let's see if we can. Okay, cool. All right, so Corey's here. Corey's Mr. Downtempo, guys. He's gonna be the one that kind of guides us through this. But real quick, my story about the Xbox. So really, ever since he was a kid, like he would come into my room and I'd be playing APF or something like that. And then he would come in and he'd be like, you know, he would watch me. You know, kids want to do what their parents do, I guess. Their dad, definitely, if it's a boy. And so he would, you know, he eventually would end up like being in my room playing my games, taking them over. And I'm like, just take my system. And then with the Xbox that I just bought like 2 months ago, I bought it for me to play. Now I can't find any good games to play. I'm a PC gamer. I play on PC. But what ended up happening was I put it downstairs to play, and then all of a sudden he's playing it, and then he stopped playing in his room. My wife just said I'm rambling, but you guys know I don't care about this stream. I'm just talking. If it's boring, I'm sorry. This is just me hanging out with you guys today. But anyways, so he ended up playing it, and it was like, I can't find any good games for it. The games I like for it are probably the little bit I even like, which I don't even know what they are. They're on PC anyways. And then he ended up taking over the entire downstairs, and I'm just like, okay, well, now we can't watch TV down there, and he needs to get back in his room. So I just moved everything. I gave him my 4K TV that was in this room here from a while ago that I had. Because that's the only way Xbox actually looks good. I gave him that TV. I put the Xbox in his room as a birthday present. And then I took his old TV. The TV downstairs is a good 4K TV, but we watch movies and stuff. But my point is that I have the Switch, and he doesn't care about the Switch, right? So I want to start getting into the Switch again because there are games on here you can't play on PC, right? And I can play it downstairs on my own time, and I can play it on here. And this game is coming to the Switch. And when it comes to the Switch, I'm definitely going to be playing it on here. So, just not sure why I brought this up, but I am trying to do some fun with the Switch. If you guys have any games you think are good, I want to get the Metroid Dread game. I got the Link's Awakening game, but to be honest, like I just started playing it last night. And it's really cool, but the game's very laggy. And I think I remember hearing when it first came out that it was very laggy and it had issues with performance. So I may return it if I can and get a different game. And then I also got Smash Brothers. All right. Steam Deck, we'll see. So you guys want to do this? Corey, you ready? All right, so you guys, we're going to do some like voting here. I don't know the best way to do it on this, but if you just tell me if you like the old or the new, and then you could put the alt. So like alt, home, or away. So like I said, left is new, right is old. We have them written down here. We're ready to go. We're going to go through this right now, and I'm going to watch this back, I think. Or I'm probably going to take a screenshot of each one. I don't know, whatever's quicker. So the left is the new, right? So the reason why I like the new is because, or a lot of the new, is because the striped helmets. If I go through here on the right and I show you all these striped helmets, every single team pretty much has a striped helmet, except for the Jags. And that was it. I mean, and I didn't care for that. I like the fact that some of these are just basically solid helmets. Okay. And we can choose a variety of these. So it's not just going to be new versus old. It's going to be like, you know, it's going to be a combination. So you might like, you know, this one from the new and this one from the old and whatever. But I kind of want to get the final list of ones that we're going to keep. All right. We're going to do this in like yellow. So let's start with this. So you guys, the home and the away, first of all, we got the stripes. All right. So new uniforms are better overall, but the helmets for the old are better. So Jason's saying new, Corey's, this might be hard to do. I know you guys are going to have different opinions here. Too many striped helmets in the old. It's overdone. That's what I think too. I think the old has way too many striped helmets. Like, I like them, but if you look through here, let's see if I can easily get through this here. So like these are different stripes. I know they're kind of plain. I just like the way like the stripes aren't all the three stripes. I love this Buffalo uniform. I mean, I just love this. I'm not going to touch that one. I like it exactly the way it is. I mean, the red shoes, maybe I'd probably change because they probably all shouldn't be red, but I kind of like it. It's so hard, man. It's so hard to decide, but here's another one where the stripes are not there. This is one where they're kind of like mixed. And I like this. I know you guys are going to probably be like, oh, because if you compare this one here to the previous one, the reason why I like this one, I mean, the previous one looks pretty good too, though. It's hard, man. But the old one, what I like about the old one is I like the helmets, the dark helmets here, because they kind of look like a copperhead. They look like copper, you know, like this shiny piece right here just looks like a snake to me. Sheriffs. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with the new one. I know you mentioned that, Corey, but I'm not sure what's wrong with the new at all. I love the customization in this game. I really do. I really love it. All right, let me read the comment. Not every team needs a striped helmet. You just skipped over a bunch of solid helmets. On the old? Really? Let's see the old. I don't see any solid helmets. The old has one here on the alt. This didn't really change. And other than that, it was the Jaguars. Or not Jaguars, Storm. And then that's pretty much it, man. I mean, this one has, I guess you can call it one stripe, you know, the outer stripes. And, you know, and that's the thing too. Somebody made a comment like, it's so easy to change the jerseys that why do people really care? Because you can go in there and change it. And one thing I was thinking about doing was saving this as a, like if I go back here and I go to team data, roster data, and I save this, I can save this as like old default or like default 2 or something, right? And now what I can do is I can actually like go in here and just like reset everybody back to the new. So this should end up matching the new now. If I go into team, let's see this color stuff is always a pain in the ass because colors just get messed up. Like if I go down to the copperheads now, see they match up now. And then what you can do, this might be the solution, guys, and then you guys can figure out what you want to do with it. But I might just have a backup that comes with the game where now I can load in default 2 or call it something else, whatever. And then this will be the new teams. Yeah. See? What do you guys think about that idea? And that way you guys can have both. You know, maybe I can have that as like just a backup that comes with the game. You know, that might be the idea. That might be the way to go. You guys tell me. Yeah, it comes down to individual preference for sure. The mask and the helmet being the same color looks odd. Where do you see it? Are you seeing that in the old or the new? Let's just go one by one. I know I'm getting kind of carried away here. Let's see. So one by one, right? Let me just get some better colors in these guys so we can see it better. So I know that the new looks cleaner. I mean, the old looks cleaner. I think it looks like crisper, cleaner. You can see the stripes. You know, the new one looks a little bit more like just solid colors. But the reason why I kind of like it, that's the thing I was trying to figure out is like, okay, do I like this because it's just a brand new set of uniforms and I'm used to the old ones and anything new kind of feels fresh and cool? Or do I really like them, you know, just because they have some different, and what I think I liked about these the most, at least the initial, and they're not perfect by any means. I think you can do whatever you want with these and they would all look pretty good. But what I did like about them is they had the variety. And like I said, the helmets, the face masks, they just look different. And this team looks bland in some ways, but it also looks like an animal. You know, it looks like this thing's just some animal and not a football team. All right. I'm going to try to read the comments here. You don't think anything's wrong with the uniforms, user preference. All 3 new have white pants, mine more variety. All 3 new. Let's get back to the Arizona. Sorry, guy. I know I jumped around. Sheriffs are all the same except let's just stay on the Arizona for right now. And I'm not sure what kind of lag we have with the comments here, but No one will use that. I like the idea of having both as options in an update. Then players just pick whichever one they want from the start. No one will use. No one will use it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. My kid too. Who would bother? Voting among 20 players isn't going to be a good representation, and it will take far too long. Voting among 20 players? You mean like 20 of you guys on here? You could just put the old one in Discord, and if people really want the old one, they can get it. The only thing about that, Nate, is that the game's going to consoles, right? And I'm not trying to overcomplicate this, believe me. Like, I've done uniforms multiple times for a long time, and this is like probably like the 10th cut that we've had. But the new alternate uniforms kind of just threw in an opportunity to update them, so I said, why not? Scorpion helmet looks like scorpion tail. You mean the helmets match the pants? Mine are just as new. Yeah, there is a noticeable variety on the new Scorpion, I think, but there could easily be a mix between old and new here. It doesn't matter. It's a Havo creation. Okay. Now, Corey, I know you did these, and I know you're biased, bro. Like, I know you like them, but you built them, so you're gonna like them. You're the one that built them. I know you spent time on them, which is totally like, I appreciate it like tremendously, man. Everything you've done. It really comes down to preference, and obviously, you know, if you like these, then you can put them on yours, and so there's no problem there. I think the issue is that, you know, I want to get the best product out there. I think we all do, and that's where we're kind of trying to talk it through now, you know, to find out what is the best product that we can push out as a group, as a community. And I hear you. Like, when I look at these side by side, the right side looks crisper. Now, it might just be the resolution. It might just be because this is the actual in game and this is a video of the game. That might be part of it, but really it looks like crisper to me on the right. All right, let's see. You can tweak uniforms forever. It's never ending. A scorpion from behind. You have overlooked them though. Maybe I did overlook them because I know you did. Okay. So what am I missing? Tell me what I'm missing here, Corey. Because I'm just busy with 100 things, as you know. So if I did miss them, you know, obviously I apologize. And I don't know. And number one, it's hard for me to know what you did without literally sitting, going and comparing the old versus your new, and seeing what changed, and then looking at the new and seeing what was different about those two versions. So to my defense, it is a little bit difficult to do. Maybe it's easier if you just point out what you did change, because I can't really tell without going through all that work. Yeah. The new side does look bland because they all have the same helmets. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. When you go on the field, there's a bigger difference between the away and home team. They don't always look the same as far as their uniform layout, I guess you can call it. Colors are different, yeah, but like if they both have striped helmets, to me that's boring. Like, I don't want to see that every time. Personally, I want the jerseys to look different because you can't make them different in the game. I can't really, except for the stripes and the face mask, which is based on the player. And yeah, you could do some things with the colors to make them feel like they're different, but this is a way for them to look different and not necessarily on the field I'm talking about. Okay. And not necessarily be me adding more, you know, custom animations with custom uniforms. This is just color that makes it look different, right? So I like that. Okay, so Corey, let's look at this one here because we're still on the number 1 team out of 32. What's better about the right? I mean, the face mask and the helmets on the left, they blend together, so they're all the same color. That kind of looks washed out. There is variety. Oh, you mean between the home, away? So you like the variety between the uniforms, like home, away, and alternate. That's what you're saying. It's hard, man. It's so hard to like decide what to do. Let's take a look at another one just for reference here. So, like, see, like this one on the right side, they all look like they have the same helmet. I think the last one may be a little darker. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's a little darker, I think. But the left, I think, in this case, has more variety, or at least I see what you're saying. So you have on the right, you have the white, red, and black shirt, and the left, it's more. I mean, I like them both. The reason why I like the one thing I like about the left side in this one is it kind of, to me, look like more like a bloody wolf, like that alternate. I like the helmet. I like that it looks totally different. I guess yours looks totally different too in some ways. All the way is probably better, I think, or black. Yeah, you have a different stripe on your helmet. New alt, but old ones are better. New alt, but old ones are better, I think. Old, home, away. Whoops. Let's go to the next team just for fun here. Keep moving. Now this one, obviously the big difference here is the away or the home team. The home jerseys are black on the left versus purple on the right with the shirt. Helmets are all the same. Face masks are all the same. Just the colors change a little bit. Yeah, you know, it's hard to say. Like, I like them both. I like the right side too. There's definitely more variety. If I can say, I don't know. I mean, I guess the pants and the shirt. You know, I really haven't spent a ton of time analyzing this, so you guys got to keep that in mind. I mean, I'm not sitting here for days looking at this stuff. I like the new Buffalo. I just like the fact that they're just. I like the colors. I like less red all over the place. The shoes, I'm not sure about them all being red, but that's going to be something I'm going to have to dig through. Kind of see. Yeah. So then what about Arizona? Or Carolina, sorry. I like the new better on this one, I have to say. Now that you're using my alt. Oh, alt for away. You mean like this one here used over here? Yeah, Buffalo's all me. You guys know that. Like this is going over here. Is that what you mean? New cards, home, alt, all the way. New cards. New cards. Oh, home and all. And then old one away. Oh, so you want this one over here? Yeah, that's a good point, Delayed. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. All right, let's keep moving. Let's do the next one. This was the one you didn't like for some reason, Corey. You're saying you like this better? Whoops. This is tough, guys, to sit here and go through this. I know it's a lot of teams. I'm not really getting a good sense. I mean, I can go through them and like sit there and really handpick the ones I like. But again, this one's a toss-up. I mean, I think that yours are definitely cleaner on this one. I like the yellow pants on here. But then again, I just like some of the variety. I know it's plain. I do like the solid helmets coming into play no matter what team they're on. Yeah, I think Hubert did that. And I know Hubert's taking a break right now, but I think Hubert did that logo. It's basically another job. Yeah, I mean, doing all this is just, listen, it's work and that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's just for me, it's more, I'm trying to put the best product out, and I think that we can do different things here, obviously, but I don't know about this one. I mean, I like this one too. I like that blue, that alternate. Like I said, I just when I saw these uniforms at first, I saw them because the Gunners, the Gunners was a big change. Now this one, the alternate uniforms are identical. It's just the home and away kind of changed up a little bit, which I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind the all white, all black, or whatever, brown, dark brown. It's so hard because I literally like all of these, which can go anyway. Yeah, yep, it's basically another job. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's so hard. Like, let's do the cop. This is the one that I like this helmet better.